pyrotechnics filled the dome as the Colts made their way out of the locker room. We're set for football as the Colts get set to match up with their opponents.
And the punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, ready to go, and we are underway from Lucas Oil Stadium. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
21-yard line.
For the first time with Miles Sanders. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24.
Bobby Okereke.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
No gain on the play, and it's third down.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Sanders.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
An effective 7-yard third down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
They go play action with Hurts.
And this one is incomplete. Alshon Jeffrey, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
On 2nd down, it's Sanders. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
This is caught by Jackson.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
Throwing is Hurts.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darius Leonard, the linebacker. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Intercepted.
Time will tell if that's an interception that rattles the rookie here. First drive on the road.
And you know the discussion going into the game? Centered on, okay, let's get out nice and easy, take care of the football, we're on the road. You're a youngster, let's not make mistakes early. But now the conversation will shift to, okay, put it behind you, move on. Long way to go in this one.
That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
42-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Rivers. That's complete to Jack Doyle, the tight end. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. A first down throw here for Rivers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Rivers. Now a hit, and Rivers lost the football. But I believe the Colts were able to fall on this when they were, and so possession will remain with Indy. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
And he gets this only to the 41, not near enough for the first. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
Rivers is going to stay out there. They're going to try for this thing on 4th down.
Rivers is going to fake the give to Taylor and set up to throw it.
And he's got his man Hilton. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor.
And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Taylor, the ball carrier.
But if you're going to have a relay race, you're probably going to pick your backs and receivers to run it, but don't underestimate the conditioning of the offensive line. They're out there just dictating things, staying on the field, and keeping a long drive going.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. From the gun, Rivers. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
4th down, Rivers. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts are going to take a first-quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10. At their
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
the ball carrier.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
It's 3rd down.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
To go.
Here's Hurts to throw.
And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it.
They're going to try and throw. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to.
At the 37-yard line.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts.
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
I know for us it's fun, and it's not so much fun for the rookie receivers when we see them coming into the league and we're going to training camps. You see them working on getting 2 feet down instead of 1. But
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Picked off by Rock Ya-Sin. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen.
24-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Hines. Brought down by Nate Gehrig.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Rivers on the money, complete, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time, they pick up the first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
And the Colts are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. The passing game for the Colts finding its stride, another first down. They'll run here with Taylor. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Colts add on to their lead. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment that allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Sanchez to kick off for
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Second and 11 at the 24-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Hurts. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. DeForest Buckner with a sack, the former number 7 overall pick. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
It's taken to the 26. 13 yards the tally on the return there. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
38-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely
Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. Derek Barnett able to maneuver in for the sack.
well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Another try after the first down sack. Rivers under pressure again, and down he goes again. Fletcher Cox, the former Mississippi State Bulldog, ringing the cowbell there on the sack. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, Rivers. Eluding the pressure right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Fletcher Cox. And my goodness, that means this next drive will begin 4 yards from the end zone already. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll run with Sanders. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. This Colts D up to the challenge so far, but they need another stop here on 3rd and goal. They push forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. Going for it with Sanders. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Taking it in from a yard out. There the Eagles are back within a score. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Colts 14, Eagles 7. Jake.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
A good throw here, finding Pascal. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Rivers. And that is incomplete. Zach Pascal, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for his running back, Nyheim Hines. And that'll make it 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
That's into the hands of Pascal. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down.
On 3rd down, you'll give them that. You just want to make sure that you play the 1st down line. They were able to get him down and force the punt.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. Finding Hilton on the slant. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards.
Rodrigo.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. And no, it doesn't get there. Hits the crossbar, bounces back out, He had it online, but it comes up about a rotation short. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Rivers going to bring the Colts up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. He'll start with a give to Taylor. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
From the 41, Rivers. The toss here completed to Pittman. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
First and 10, Taylor now. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Operating from the gun, Rivers. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 21. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
21-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Taylor. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
From the gun, Rivers. And it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. He'll get this into the hands of Travis Fulgham. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
Philadelphia.
Here's Sanders. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Taken down.
You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48.
Ball carrier.
Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. 2 1st downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. And complete to Zach Ertz. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
To Zach Ertz.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
43-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. 20. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays, but you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get into the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
On first and 10, it's Sanders. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Third quarter here in Indy. This is second and 10. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Play action. Here's Hurts. And the throw there going to be incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
39-yard attempt.
And this is going to be no good. He misses it off to the left, and this score will stay right where it is. Down here in the third quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, and one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not, it's not the misses. It's the second miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rivers into a double team, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On first and 10, it's Hurts. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
Philadelphia.
They'll run with Sanders. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
That's caught by Jackson. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Now this is caught by Jackson. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1.
2nd and goal.
Once again with Sanders. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles take advantage of good field position on the turnover to cash this one in. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over first and 10.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big pickup of 38.
10 at the 37-yard line.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. On play action, Rivers. He's got Burton here. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. So even with the pass interference, it's a completed pass. They'll go ahead and just take the play instead.
How about the effort? Making the catch despite the pass interference. Nothing else to be gained on the play. No need to take the penalty. The play stands.
And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4.
Riley on the tackle.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
That's good.
It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a first and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll look to run with Taylor. And he takes it in for a Colts score. Jonathan Taylor with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts are able to grow their lead. Now Blankenship on for the PAT. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Good. Makes the score Colts 28, Eagles 13. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indiana.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return.
25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. On first down, Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing is Hurts. Looking for Rager again. This time he's got him. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
First down, Eagles.
He'll drop to throw. He'll fire it deep for Rager. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Rager, 64 yards. And the Eagles make some inroads here on that deficit. Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that because they know that they miss blocks during a game, but they come back and make them later on. They miss tackles, right? They miss making plays, but the spotlight is magnified on your quarterback. And when he stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass after throwing some picks earlier, they feel great about that guy.
And likewise for him personally, as a rookie quarterback, has to give him more confidence.
21. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Rivers. And he'll find Pittman. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 16 yards to pick up there. The Colts have a first down.
10 at the 35-yard line.
You ain't doing nothing today. 49's the mic, watch 49. Easy.
Throwing here, Rivers. Escaping the pressure right. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
For T.Y. Hilton.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Rivers to throw. Looking deep for Hilton. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. I'm surprised with the lead in a 1-score game this late. They're even putting the ball in the air in that situation.
Almost makes me feel like the head coach might be second-guessing himself by not clicking on and saying,
and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Back to throw. This ball complete to Rager. And he'll be out right at the 35. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. He's back to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
The Colts in victory formation now as they take the knee. Rivers is going to fake the give to Taylor and set up to throw it. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Gary. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down.
And an Eagle first down.
They go play action with Hurts.
Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And down inside the 15 he goes. 19 on the last play, 19 more here, and another first down.
Second and 10.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And he's in for the touchdown with the clock reading triple zeros. And the extra point, if they hit it, will send this thing to overtime.
Brandon, we've seen this many times before. They've got the momentum. They just scored. Go for two and end this thing now.
Now for the all-critical extra point. And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the fourth. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loaded here so far. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Ball carrier brought down at the 30-yard line. A 3-yard pickup, and it's third down.
And they need 5 yards on third down here to keep this opening drive of OT alive. Now a first throw here in overtime. This short throw caught by Goddard. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Charles, any chance they go for it here?
I think that there's a chance. They have to consider it because of the way they played offense in this game. I mean, look at the scoreboard. Look at the points that they put up. They feel confident that they can keep it going. But the risk is, and the downside is, you don't get it here, you've set up your opponent in really good field position.
The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
It's a gain of 19.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Jackson's got it over the middle.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A gain of 8 and a first down.
Eagles.
They go back to the ground with Sanders. Sanders a first down, still going. And he gets this one down to the 24. That one 28 yards on the ground.
I can say this from experience, especially from a defensive back's perspective. There's not many things more terrifying than a toss sweep or a pitch play and all that beef out in front of the runner.
Yeah, I had an old coach say 3 words on those plays, toss or pitch. Set the edge. Heard him over and over.
A lot of times they roll the edge, and when they do that, that's why you can go for a long way.
That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. 2 big plays in succession. not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. But down here near the goal line, you don't think of a cornerback in run coverage, but he made the stop.
Yeah, most of the cornerbacks we know, they want to be those pass defenders and take away one half of the field. But the best ones in the game are the complete cornerbacks, able to tackle and run support, as we just saw there.
The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders. Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal.
It's now 4th.
So they say forget the field goal in the lead. They're going for the win in OT here on 4th and goal. And he didn't get there. Knocked backwards to the 2-yard line. They gave it to him in search of his 3rd touchdown, but he's denied. And this Colts defense comes up with a goal line stand. Now the first throw in overtime for Rivers. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Keeping the aggression going on defense in overtime here, a 1st down blitz.
You know you can get burned on it big time if they pick it up. But in this situation, they brought the blitz, put some pressure on the QB, and he wasn't able to complete a pass downfield.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And able to get a little more breathing room out to the 5-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. And he's got his man, Hilton. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a 1st down. Flushed out right. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Little OT scramble drill that time, Mr. Davis.
And partner, I can tell you from personal experience, nothing drives a defense crazier than having things covered and the quarterback takes off and picks up a 1st down or big yardage. Because whether you're in zone or man, it's easy to lose track of him because you don't always have someone assigned to him. And once he goes, now everybody's scrambling to try and tackle him.
A Rivers throw going to be caught by Pittman. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 2nd and final timeout, remember, here in overtime. We'll be back. On 3rd and 1, here's Rivers. He's got Jack Doyle. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This will be from 56 yards out. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and that changes everything here in OT. So it's his 2nd missed field goal here. That wouldn't have ended the game, but it would have given him a leg up in OT.
And that's got to invigorate this defense. They did their part. Now it's time for their offense to put together a drive and seal the deal.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Simple.
The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. And now the timeout comes in with just 1 second left in overtime.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll fire it deep for Rager.
Oh, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Julian Blackmon.
And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. One overtime. How about two? We need another. We're still even. We'll switch sides and have that second overtime in just a moment. Following the interception here, Rivers flush to his right. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw again, Rivers. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Fletcher Cox able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
And that sack leaves Rivers and the Colts with a 3rd and long.
From the shotgun, it's Rivers. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Gary. And now off to the races down the right side. And he takes this one back.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire.